Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol USRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today, price made a monster move. I don't think anybody's going to sit around and say, no, Clay, it didn't make no, everybody would agree the bulls made a very, very solid move today. But that does lead to the question, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point. So let me scrunch up the chart here. And that point is right here at 0.084. Now, why is 0.084 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 0.084. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back inside of this range where it has been for weeks upon weeks. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, not saying it will, but let's just pretend, bounces around on top of the channel, then heads back up. What would you have in this case after what I would consider a pretty drastic pullback? So even after a drastic pullback, you'd have a set of lows right there. This previous set of lows would be down there. If you picture each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves do. Over time, they're going to make progress forward, and I'm just defining and quantifying quote-unquote progress as 0.084. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where's some of these next battlegrounds at? Looking back here through the history of the chart, looks like the last kind of price congestion area right up there at 10.5 cents. So 10.5 cents, next key battleground. Again, going back through the history, you can see quite a bit of price congestion right at that area. So price isn't too far off, so it's very realistic. The bulls could do battle with that level tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how this unfolds. But anyway, you slice it, very, very powerful move today. Is there true power behind it? Well, let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.